time for war. Ragnarök is upon us after Brock's completely unnecessary murder by Odin in the guise of Tyr. The Grand Deception. Now, the question to ask is whether he was Tyr just for that moment or whether he's been Tyr all along. Really tough to say, purely because after like rewatching that cutscene quite a bit, he was acting very out of character for Tyr. But it's tough to say whether he was just acting so out of character because he was desperate to get the mask off out of Atreus' hands, or whether it was because that was the first time he was impersonating Tyr and Tyr is dead somewhere. So that's one question. What predictions have we got? I mean, I think there might be another sort of phase of the game because there's some areas that I think we'll be able to go to in Helheim and elsewhere. So that might be post-game stuff. But with Kratos' death being predicted by fate here, I don't really know how we get to that. But we also know that, you know, Kratos could be reincarnated in some way, similar to how the Einherjar are, how Brock was. And the DLC being called Valhalla is a bit of a spoiler for that, I suppose, but we're as upgraded as we're going to be. My other story prediction I've been harping on about for the last few videos about how I think that Laufey might be Thor's mother, which would make Atreus and Thor half-brothers. It would make Odin and Kratos brothers of different nature. Yeah. Just also because we know how tortured Thor is, and you would guess that that's about how he's murdered all the giants, and he himself is a half-giant. And also because I think Sif, like, I was making the thumbnail for a couple of videos back, and because I have Fate in the default frame of the thumbnails, they look very similar. And that whole thing could be like, you know, like the sort of cliche of someone who marries someone who's sort of like their mother, right? That kind of cliche might be what's going on with Thor. They look very similar. They look very, very similar. Anyway, it's time for war. I don't know what other predictions we'd have, but the thing is, if Odin has been here the whole time, which I don't think he has, that would mean he knows about Grower's hidden prophecy, right? Not the version he's thought about all along. We've got a few side quests, obviously. Final challenges, Eyes of Odin, Conscience for the Dead. We're not going to do all that. We're going to do it in the post-game. Oh, right, we need to go to Midgard. Maybe Tyr's there. Easiest place to go from is here on the Lake of Nine. I'm about to sneeze again. Why? Curse this microphone.
Well, this is it then. The beginning of the end.
The end for Odin. And after that, a new beginning for the rest of us.
Atreus.
I know. I'm just looking forward to seeing all the realms finally standing up to him. Elves and dwarves and hell itself.
You are so certain they will unite?
They have to. After everything they've been through. They have to. Don't they?
We'll see.
Anything in Midgard you want to do? You know, while we still can.
Freya and the others are still making preparations for the attack, so there's time.
Alright, fine. I mean, I did see a windy wall. That's kind of on the way to Tyr's Temple, I think, though. There is quite a few things we've not done here in the Lake of Nine. A legendary chest, 3 artifacts, 1 bit of lore, something undiscovered, which I guess is a realm tear. Something undiscovered over there. Yeah, I think there was a windy wall like over here. We'll do that on the way. I'm not doing anything else.
So, sounds like things went well enough in Muspelheim.
I mean, probably. Surtur didn't want Samara involved. So instead of them combining to form the Ragnarok beast, we did a workaround that left her out of it.
Well, hopefully he still shows up at Ragnarok to plunge his sword into the heart of Asgard.
And where is that exactly?
Only Surtur knows.
Really? Right, because he built the walls, yeah. Just a casual item. Yeah. Oh, we've got Galahorn on our back. Right, that's all I could think to do. Stop shouting, Kratos. They're good girls, Specky and Smart. I don't know if we can go the other way up to Tyr's temple. I've never really tried. No, I don't think we can.
Okay. Ready when you are.
Okay, they're clearly making it sound like the point of no return. So I've got plenty of hard saves. It's all good. It's not like a Miyazaki game where I have to start copying save files and stuff. I think I actually got banned from going online on Elden Ring. Because, you know, at the end of my Elden Ring playthrough, I duplicated the save like 7 times so I could see all the endings. And then the game's like classified that as me fiddling with the game files. Well, technically I have. But...
All the armies are probably gathered in their home realms, waiting for when we blow Galahorn. Guess I was kind of hoping to see some of them here.
When all the realm towers open at once, we'll see plenty, lad. Odin won't believe what's coming for him.
I don't know, man.
Odin had lifetimes to prepare for this.
Exactly.
Whatever Groa's deception, he heard the truth as Tyr. Do not underestimate him.
Rousing speech, brother. Very inspirational.
Freya's already here. Oh, Mimir, you want to brace yourself.
The Valkyries look different.
Welcome back. Hildisfini informed me of your success. We've been planning accordingly.
Well, what would Ragnarok be without Ragnarok?
Who else agreed to join us? I see the Valkyries.
Better than that. They are reborn. Corporeal and uncorrupted, thanks to no small amount of Vanir magic. They're shield maidens now.
Nice.
And your brother?
He came through. The elves called a truce to unite against Asgard. That gives us an advantage by air. And with Hel's army for a vanguard.
What about Sindri? Will the dwarves fight?
We haven't heard from him. But there's time yet. And I think we have what we need to clear a path for the Ragnarok beast.
Well, when you say it like that, why worry at all?
You're going to see your long-lost love here, Mimir.
Secret,
Yeah.
it's good to see you so... alive.
Oh, yes. I wasn't myself when last we met. I'm glad you're safe. My queen, the Shield Maidens will be divided among the forces breaching from Alfheim, Helheim, and here in Midgard. We stand ready. Kratos, Atreus, Mimir, please excuse me.
Oh. Good night, then.
Oh.
Freya, have you determined our path out of Asgard?
If the towers are the way in, we count on them being the way out.
And if they are not?
Then we all know what we signed up for. Our plan is only missing one thing.
Fenrir.
A leader.
That honor is yours. You have a righteous claim, and the respect of your troops. And you have faced this enemy before.
I held his invading army to a stalemate. This is our invasion, a siege on his terrain. I want our most experienced wartime general in the field. I don't care about the honors, I don't care about the prophecies and champions. I just need us to win.
Freya.
I know what I'm asking. Just... sleep on it?
Yeah, hard on Mimir, that. I guess it would be quite horrifying for her to see the reanimated head of her former lover, right? No hard feelings about all the times we killed all of you in the last game.
Here we are. Kratos, your tent is to the right, and Atreus, yours is to the left.
Mine?
A young warrior needs his own space, don't you think?
I do. Wow. Thanks.
Sleep on what we spoke of. Let me know in the morning what you decide.
Can we change her outfit to like battle clothes? That would probably make more sense. But I got a ton of XP, so I don't think there's anything else I can spend it on. We've not topped off any skills.
Hildy, come join us. Have a seat.
I miss anything?
I was just telling him about the time I asked you to play damsel in distress. Okay, then when she had them distracted, I jumped in, heroic, and together we took them all down. There must have been 100. I don't know, maybe more.
Spare us your gloating.
Does it really bother you that some of my ideas actually work?
No, but I do envy you.
In what realm? Spare me the patronizing.
I've calculated every risk I've ever taken. Tried to mitigate all the ways it could go wrong, and still, it all falls apart. You just throw yourself into situations in harm's way, and somehow it always works out for you. You always end up all right with that stupid grin.
I'd argue my trip to Asgard didn't go quite so well.
Yeah, exactly, got
Yes, there are some
tortured.
lessons to be learned by planning, and others by learning to adapt. That's why you two were such a great team.
I'd argue it's because we had such a lousy old man.
Son, it's true Njord was not much of a father, but he's the reason
Oh.
we were able to be a family.
Yeah, funny you should be so hard on him, Freyr, since you inherited his wanderlust. Especially in times of importance.
That's not true. I had good reason for leaving those times. Tell her.
I have missed this.
So he's like their foster father or something? Oh, I wish we could talk to him. Man. Boy.
Oh, hey. Is it okay if I just hang out here for now? Nothing's wrong. I just want to be alone. And think.
Yeah, I think he's going to be gone in the morning. Something tells me. Sigrun?
May I have a moment with Mimir?
Huh.
I don't know what tomorrow brings, but if tonight is our last night, I'd like to spend it feeling something besides hate. Will you tell me one last silly story?
There's nothing I'd like more, except perhaps a dance. Though I may have lost a step. Due respect, love, I don't tell silly stories.
You only tell silly stories, Mimir.
I can never argue with you.
I've been wondering if we're going to get another vision of Greece at some point, like we did in the first game. Probably Faye, yeah.
Can I sleep here tonight?
You must quiet your mind.
I can't.
Then I will tell you a story.
If I fall asleep, promise you'll finish it tomorrow?
Of course. Now, close your eyes. There was an old man who chopped wood for his village. Every evening he bore the logs on his back and delivered them to his people. But the logs were heavy, and he grew weaker as time went. And one day, he threw down the logs as he could no longer bear their weight. And he called for death to come to him. And when death arrived,
He's the only one who ever got my highbrow sense of humor. Damn fine woman she was. Apart from her taste in men, of course.
Yeah.
She was a special woman. She wanted to protect people.
She was here. She saw every step we took before we took it. Like she was always with us. Watching over us. Leading us home.
Does my request upset you? Death is a natural part of life, my love. I wish only to be prepared for when my time comes. We mortals must do such things. I am glad to have you prepare with me. You are quiet.
I have nothing to say.
Well, say something. I enjoy hearing your voice.
The funeral pyre. I would have chosen different.
Oh?
In my land, we entomb our loved ones.
You would have me trapped in the ground for eternity.
I would have you close to me.
How touching. My rotting corpse would bring you such comfort. You once tried to take charge of your ending, did you know?
That was different.
Circumstance, yes. But not on purpose.
You prepare for a distant future. There is much time ahead of us.
I wish to better a future that will exist without me, whenever that day comes. For you, and for our son. We will always walk together, Kratos. You will always be a part of me. I will always be a part of you.
And when you are gone, that part of me dies as well. You feel your absence.
Culmination of love is grief. And yet we love, despite the inevitable. We open our hearts to it. When the pyre is spent, and you have gathered my ashes, spread them from the highest peak in all the realms. You will do this for me. To grieve deeply is to have loved fully. Open your heart to the world as you have opened it to me, and you will find every reason to keep living in it.
What's going on?
It is time.
I'll meet you outside, Father. Sir.
We'd hoped to fly into battle with you one more time, my queen.
Me too. But not as your queen. As sisters. Are you ready?
Yes. I will be your general.
It will be an honor to fight alongside you, General.
Aye, brother. I'll be right by your side. So, what are your orders?
To the temple.
I am now 100% convinced I'm right about Odin and Thor. After they played that line about Brock saying tasting men. Yes, the emotion's building, man. The emotion's building. The finality of it all, right? It's all building. It's really building. I'm glad that they've got, we're in battle gear. Can we talk to anyone? He's got the Fate Breaker tunic on. The tunic for those who fight against fate. I don't know where he got it from. Maybe Angraboda dropped it off for him. We sound Galahorn. We know that Odin's going to be prepared for us in some capacity, so things are going to go... I think they're going to go quite wrong quite quick, but...
Hey, General Kratos! I got something you're gonna want before you go to war! Hey there, I, made some armor for storming Asgard and whatnot. I thought you could make use of it.
Indeed.
Fate Breaker Shoulder Guard. Oh, it's just like this. Except, it's way worse. So, we should be able to upgrade it. Bonded leather. Oh, can't get it since... Where do you get these smoldering embers from, man? Maybe that's why I should have done the next set of challenges. Yes, there's no reason to get this. I mean, I'll craft it, but... After returning from Rage, get a brief buff to Strength, Defense, and Runic and Stagger Resistance. Armor for the End of Times, handcrafted with love by Lunda. Yeah, it's not better. I know it gives us a tiny bit more strength and vitality, but it looks cool, obviously. But there's no transmog in this game, is there?
Thank you, Lunda.
Ah, yeah, big softy. You can thank me after, if we all come through the other end of this thing.
I will.
Okay, 20% increase to the rate of rage.
A good fit.
Better get that armor nice and bloody.
Right, and we still can't get this exclamation mark to go away. We can't upgrade that. Bow is fully upgraded. Dropney is max level. Oh yeah, we could get this buffed. Yeah, this realm shift thing. We're gonna lose some defense and some luck. But we'll be able to get it to top level. So we lose a bit of defense. I'm okay with that. Our defense is our highest stat, right? We need to be prepared. So this was just here as like a placeholder anyway, so... Yeah, let's go for the realm shift. Gives us a bit of consistency. Excellent. And the blades, there was something else I wanted to use on the blades. Right, I do like this, but did I just use the only glowing ember I had on the other one? I think I did. Ugh. Alright, I'm fine with it, because I like the skill it gives us. And then the other one was the health restoration. We lose a lot of stats off this though. So I'm going to hold off on that. And the shield rond. We've got the Rond of Disruption, which I do quite like actually. We'll get some defense back off this. Yeah, sure, let's do it.
Brutal. Very fierce.
Right, I think that's everything. We have...
And a little one?
we've got a resurrection stone.
Good luck out there, General.
Thanks,
I
Linda.
believe in you.
Thanks. Okay, Freya, I'm ready.
General.
Sir?
General?
General?
Sir.
Hey, bud. General.
I kind of felt like there was going to be an ambush or something in here. Does make you feel kind of awesome being flanked by the Valkyries. We will take our time. Yeah, my monitor's not bright enough. No, it's at the usual levels. How do we do this? Right.
I came to these lands to escape my past, to start a new life. I can hide no longer. I do not want this war. We have suffered enough. Prophecy did not lead us here, nor will it win this battle. Wars are won by those that are willing to sacrifice everything. If that is the cost of vengeance, so be it.
Odin has taken so much from us already. The realms have suffered enough. No matter the cost. This ends today.
If going out in a blaze of glory means that Odin burns too, that's where I'll be. A big, fat smile on my face.
rock.
Ready yourselves.
Muspelheim Tower is falling.
If Odin goes after Niflheim next,
They're trying to shut out Ragnarök.
we gotta stop those war machines.
Not an ideal start.
Wait.
Ingrid, we don't have time.
I know. Just wait.
Is he trying to summon?
Ingrid!
Yeah.
Well, we got work to do.
You three, follow. Atreus. Freya, with me. Watch our flanks. To the war machines.
This way!
Careful, brother. You're covered in bifrost.
So is he.
On your right!
Keep moving!
Oh, I can siphon Bifrost. No way. That's awesome. I need to do that more.
There's still time. We have to. No!
Angrboda! I knew you'd show up!
What?
Incoming!
What's our next plan, brother?
We have no other plan. Our focus remains on the war machines.
We should head for the flaw behind the Asgard Tower. Without Ragnarök, it's our only chance to break through the wall.
Peter's flaw! He said only Saturn knew how to use it.
Let's pray I was wrong.
Wyvern on the left!
Break its concentration! Quickly!
Got a new attack for you boys.
Eyes up! War machines. We use them to breach the flaw and strike the city with our allies.
Sounds desperate.
Good. Desperation is our advantage.
Would have prepared a realm-destroying fire giant, but I suppose desperation is better than nothing.
Watch out, Freya.
Was that?
It was. Odin's new Valkyrie queen is Gna.
I would think so. Then we must hurry.
Another tag!
Right, watch out!
Ow.
On your left!
Enemy behind you, Kratos!
Careful, brother. You're covered in Bifrost. Impressive!
Incoming right side!
Up here.
Jormungandr!
A welcome sight! But he didn't follow us from Midgard. Curious! He'll keep Thor busy at least.
Wow. Yeah, he
They
hates
sound
Thor.
eager. Good.
Eyes up.
Damn.
Oh, I felt that one, brother.
No! Damn it!
Keep moving.
Good rest!
At least that army is already dead.
We're getting nowhere! The Einherjar return from Valhalla as quickly as we kill them!
No.
There goes the Alpine reinforcements.
We are running out of armies.
Looks like the giants made it after all.
The snake looks different.
He is different. But when I was away, never mind, later.
The Einherjar's link to Valhalla. My sisters and I must sever it.
Go.
Still no sign of the dwarves.
Sindri won't let us down. We have to trust him.
Rally all you can. We will make for the Fimbulwinter Tower.
So what's the plan? How are we gonna breach the wall without Ragnarok?
The war machine.
Oh, so we're pretty desperate, huh?
Careful, brother. You're covered in Bifrost.
So is he.
Dragon, incoming!
Watch for the horns!
Damn it! Ragnarok is supposed to be here! Why isn't he here?
No, sure, thanks for the assist.
got more important things to worry about. Even if we can breach the wall.
Perhaps it is better this way.
Better for who?
Nice one.
The dwarves are here! Way to go, Sindri! Ah, it's just Sindri!
You can teleport them in, surely.
I know, I'm late.
Where is your army?
No more dwarves are dying for this.
Sin,
Save it! Odin forced them to build those war machines. And I'm here to tear them down.
Before you break them, we must turn them on the floor.
Fine. Leave it to the dwarves to clean up after the giants.
Nice.
Bloody time he showed up.
You don't get to use us anymore. More or less what you wanted.
I didn't want this. No. Close your heart to it. Close your heart.
Who are they?
Midgardians. Odin took them in. They shouldn't be here. They're not soldiers.
Odin put them in our path to die.
It's war. Wars are won by those who are willing to sacrifice everything. What are you doing?
Son, listen closely. You feel their pain because that is who you are. And you must never sacrifice that. Never. Not for anyone. I was wrong, Atreus. I was wrong. Open your heart. Open your heart to their suffering. That is your mother's wish. And mine as well. Today's. Today, we will be better.
But what can we do?
See the size of that thing? I think we're gonna win. I mean, if they don't kill us first.
Why have you stopped? Ragnarok is here. We finally have Odin right where we
will stop Odin. But we did not come to sacrifice the innocent. We will breach the wall at Hrimthor's Flaw.
With what army?
Atreus and I will be enough.
That's suicide.
It may be. But we will die seeking justice, not vengeance. Can that weapon break open the flaw?
Only one way to find out.
You three. Get those people to safety wherever you can find it.
We will see it done.
Freya and I will do what we can to slow Ragnarok.
He was not mindless before. See if he will listen to reason. Odin will not get away.
If he does, so help me.
I know.
Falky!
No! No! Protect him! I will help those that are trapped. And meet you at the fall. Go! Go, Atreus!
Sentry, be careful and stay behind me!
You be careful. I'm here to fight.
Look, can I just say?
No, you can't. Shut up and fight.
Over 3!
Ow. Nice work, Sindri. Is that Thor's hammer?
Sentry! Can't let it control me.
Yes! We are the bear boy! Get off that cliff!
What? You want to thank you?
No, I just want...
I don't care what you want. This changes nothing.
We're gonna have to fight Thrud, maybe? See?
You really had me believing you that we didn't have to be enemies.
Dude, you're okay.
My mom was right about you all along. You're a killer just like your father, and you're here to kill us all.
No, just Odin. Sindri, don't! She's a friend.
Friends don't bring the end of the world to each other's doorstep, Loki!
You're right. You're right. I made some bad decisions.
You do that a lot. I'm not sure that's a defense.
It's not a defense. I just want to make it right. Is Skilder okay? Have you seen him?
Why wouldn't he be? What are you talking about?
Odin is willing to sacrifice the Midgardians. He put them along the wall to try and deter us, knowing they can't fight. Their deaths are just meant to slow us down.
Why would he do that? And how am I supposed to believe you?
Because
He's right. It's who Odin is. It's who he's always been.
Mom, why are you here? What?
He'll sacrifice anyone at a problem in front of him. The Asgardians. Your friend. Our family, any of us. I had hoped that your father would stand up to him, but now it has to be you.
Mom, what are you saying?
Thrud. I never doubted that you would make the finest Valkyrie these realms have ever seen. But not for him. Do you understand?
But our family.
Without Odin, we can be one again. A real one. What he's doing is wrong.
He said if we held our ground, we'd be safe. He said we owed him. You don't owe him your death. No shit.
Dad will never let them get their grandfather.
Then go with him. He'll listen to you. Are you ready to go find the rest of your people?
Yeah.
I love you, Mom.
I love you too.
Finally.
Shoot it. Yappa!
Well done, son. Well done. Who is the girl?
Hi! Thrud Thorsdottir!
Thor's daughter.
She's my friend!
I did no damage!
You fight well.
My dad taught me!
That much is clear.
Yeah, well, hey, sorry, he's not...
I know.
Got the bypass on you! Be careful!
Come on, look, we're trying to keep
Ow.
Look for help! What's going on? I thought Ragnarök was supposed to help us!
The creature is not whole. What remains is incomplete. It cannot fulfill its purpose.
You want some of this?
And that siphon works insanely well for Bifrost.
Wait! Where'd Sentry go?
He has done his part. The rest is on us.
Watch out! Watch out! Look out!
Got him!
Careful, boss. You're covered in Bifrost. Interrupt the summoner.
Way ahead of you.
Watch out!
Let's go.
Look out! Incoming!
What now?
The Great Lodge. That's where we gotta go.
We can't stop Surtur.
I didn't want to listen. That may not be our biggest problem right now.
Get back to your sister. You must hold back Ragnarok. This fight is mine.
But if I could just...
Take Atreus and the mask and do not look back. My son trusts you, so I trust you.
Away from her! I am done with you and your son! No more fucking games! And this time, I'm allowed to kill you. We do not need to do this. We do! It's what we are! And it won't be enough!
Thor!
Command seems to think
Oh,
you've
for God's
changed.
sake!
Prove it and stop this!
Talking gold! Wait and die! I can take. Can you?
Ow.
You're what the All-Father made you! You can choose to...
Oh. I can't see!
Fight me!
Thor, think for yourself, brother! Your family's falling apart!
Don't act like you know. You attack my daughter! No! I did not! You bring this to my home! To my family!
Stay in control of it, brother!
I didn't mean to do that.
If this is the end, you'll die first! Then your kid!
Oh, damn it.
Felt that one, brother!
Oh, damn it.
One of us dies today! Still won't be me!
No! This isn't what through!
Keep her name out of your damn mouth! Everything was fine before Loki showed up!
Oh, I'm sick of that, man.
Almost convinced me!
Uh-oh.
I've been believing things would change!
He's probably going to have a second phase, so I've probably gone a bit early here.
Thor, listen to me! You have nothing I want to hear! Odin does not have... Shut the fuck up! Come on! Fuck are you waiting for? Your daughter. My son calls her friend. If you try to hurt her... I would not. Don't you know what I've done? Yes! But what will you do now? We don't change. Destroyers! No more. No more. For the sake of our children, we must be better.
Why isn't he dead? Are you talking? Who told you to do that? You don't talk! You don't think! I think, you kill! It's a simple fucking concept!
Sif was right about you. I just didn't want to see it.
What is this? Are you broken? I am your father. Take the hammer and kill who I tell you to kill!
No.
I didn't want this. I did not want this. Dude, this was all their fault. They've done this to us, to our family. Looks like I gotta do everything around here.
Your own son? You planned on! What?
Rude's gonna be fine. I saved her. Thor! That one's on you. You turned him against me. You turned them all against me.
To conspire at this game. Oh, he's got tons of health, man.
Odin, please! We can stop this!
You can stop this! Just give me my map!
Sure! Trust you! Sounds like a great idea!
And you just can't help yourself, can you? Destroyer. That's all you are. All you'll ever be.
You started this fight!
No! This all started long before you showed up. You are a nobody. A plague, god, killer. This is what you want, right?
Ow. Oh, two can do that. I understand. Ah, took damage then.
I won't let it end this way.
Something tells me he's going to be able to reincarnate Thor.
So, was this everything you hoped for? Was your plan really all that much better than mine? I hope you got exactly what you want.
Not quite yet. Think you're the only one who can craft a binding spell? I spent many long winters thinking about what I would say to you as I watched you take your last breath. But now, I realize there's only one thing I need you to know. You have no hold on me anymore.
That's my frig. I forgot how good you look with wings.
Oh, husband. You always sought knowledge well. Now, I'm going to teach you what it's like to lose everything. Bow to your queen!
I always loved you, you know?
You've never loved anyone!
Oh, Freya. You had to indulge.
Father?
Where
Freya?
then? Oh, we're in his study, in his basement, where that, realm tear is. Oh no.
You did it, Loki. No, no more fighting. No, none of that matters now. This is your moment, Loki. Groa tried to hide you from me, but this is your destiny. Champion of the Jotnar. Only he can put on a mask. Only he can gaze into the truth of creation. Unfold the secrets of life and death. No more doubt, no more confusion. You were born for this. Put on the mask, Loki. Ask it the question.
This is your choice, son. I trust you.
Atreus.
No! 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 Why did you do that? What was it all for? You choose to be nothing! So be it.
Attack!
You've waited a long time for this, haven't you, Friend? So have I!
Fire everything!
Fly!
Not Hugin! Not Mugen!
don't forget me, old fucker!
What did you call me?
That one's for Brock!
Damn it!
Your shield, brother! Use it, yeah?
No hooging! No mooging!
Use your arrows.
Got it!
Damn it!
You've ruined everything! Everything I worked for! Everything I've killed for! I just wanted answers!
That was lucky.
Use your arrow.
Got it!
Oh, come on. Oh, I shouldn't have done that.
If you just played your part, none of this would have happened. What was
Oh!
it all for? Answer me, Loki! What's it all for?
Oh, and that's not what I meant.
Can't do this without you, Kratos!
I've got a resurrection stone. What? Where's my... No!
You've ruined everything!
Oh, he's got fire.
Everything I worked for! Everything I've killed for! I just wanted answers! Look for now!
Rot!
Use your arrows.
I got it!
What am I doing?
If you just played your part, none of this would have happened. What was it all for? Answer me, Loki! What's it all for?
That was lucky. That was less lucky. Oh no, you don't. Damn it. Oh, I can block that, damn it.
Speed up! Use your arrow.
Got it!
This was our chance, Loki. I could have had my answers. I could have learned the truth. You took that away from me. I could have made things better. We could have made the 9 realms better.
This was never about the realms, or me. It was about you.
You destroyed everything. My home, my family, my kingdom.
You did those things. Your choices. You killed your own son.
It wasn't my choice. I had no choice.
There's always a choice.
Uh-oh.
You have to stop. You can choose to be better.
Atreus.
No, I can't. I have to know what happens next. I will never stop.
Why'd you have to say that? Sofna. Apfra. Desu. Sofna. Hethan. Sofna. 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 What do we do with him?
I swore I would never rob from you the choice between life and death.
I have waited so long for this moment. And now that I'm here, I don't need this to make me whole.
We stopped his madness. That's all that matters.
That's what comes next.
It's Ragnarök. He's here. Time to go. Go where exactly?
Need an exit?
How?
It's giant stuff. Okay, follow me, quickly.
Not. You have to go.
Freya! It's time.
Oh, come on.
Don't be afraid. No matter what happens, I'll be with you. But your path is your own. Follow it, and you'll end up right where you're supposed to be.
Huh?
There he is. Wake up, Atreus. Wake up. Glad you've come back to us.
Hi. Where's my father?
Somewhere here in the hold. He'll be glad to see you.
Thanks, Hare.
The Hoodless Halt.
How did we all get here?
With the towers, your friend with the really big wolf, and our Valkyrie gift for transporting the worthy, we were able to bring the survivors here to Hod Mimi's Holt.
Are there many survivors?
More than we could have hoped for. We're tending the wounded here, but others have begun to set up camp further in the Holt.
Is there any chance Freyr...
I'm afraid he was lost, Atreus.
Right. Thanks for patching me up.
Take it easy, you took quite a beating.
She's still out there, you know. Not for long. Freya spoke about it earlier.
Gna will meet her end. One way or another.
I'd kill to see that fight.
Oh no. Where? Oh, we're in Midgard. Wow. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how I expected that to go, but...
Mom, stop it. I'm fine.
Hush. I won't have rot set
Through.
into this all.
Loki!
I'm so glad you're both alive. You have no idea, and... I'm sorry. Thor. He tried, you know? I'm sorry I couldn't do more. Nothing will fix what you're feeling. But I hope there's some comfort in knowing Odin's gone.
There absolutely is.
Loki, it was an honor to fight alongside a giant. Know that.
Will you stay here in Midgard?
For a bit? Then I've got something I need to find.
I'm working with Hildisvini to get the rest of the Asgardians to Vanaheim. To help rebuild.
Then I hope it can be a fresh start for them. And you. Oh, and Thrud. I hope you find what you're looking for. Good luck.
See ya, Loki.
Take care.
I think she's going to be looking for Mjolnir, right?
Were either of your weapons damaged in the battle?
I think they're fine. Maybe a couple nicks here and there.
Well, we can have them looked at later.
We might not need to.
Yeah.
Nonsense. The Shield Maiden needs all her tools in working order. That Sigrun would probably chew you out if they were dull.
Oh, she would she?
I know I certainly would.
I also know you would.
I just feel like there's going to be some almighty twist, but maybe...
Hugin made it out. Good for him.
For God's sake, Hugin. I don't know, it just feels like it's going to be...
And if you get this wood over to Brana's tent, she'd really appreciate it. Okay.
Skilder?
Loki.
Sorry.
Hey, glad to see the head injury didn't make you forget me. Did you have a head injury? Everything was a blur. Maybe that was someone else. Anyway, man, I'm really glad to see you.
I'm glad to see you too. Looks like you're keeping busy.
I'm just happy to help folks. We're on track to have bedrolls for everyone, and your friend's wolves have been helping out with hunting. We should have plenty to feed everyone.
No shit.
No shit? And hey, thank you for everything. We wouldn't even be here without you and your friends.
Yeah, of course. I just wish we could have gotten more people out.
Loki, you did good.
Thanks, Skilder. Take care, okay?
Hey, you know me.
It all feels a bit too good to be true.
Has anyone seen any extra blankets lying around? That snow might be melting, but it's still gonna be pretty cold in this place.
Something.
Oh, there he is. And one for the kid, too. Skull!
Here, here. Skull. We wouldn't be here if it weren't for you. And Freyr's sacrifice.
It's true.
Well, we were just swapping our own Freyr fables.
Right. So where was I? Oh. When we met, I was expecting this warrior, this master planner, a born leader. The legend came before the man. But the man himself was very different. He won me over, though. He was just so damn kind.
I think it helped that he was handsome.
This is true. And incredibly charming.
All right, stop. Y'all gonna make me start crying all over again.
Sorry. Gotta go find my father.
Be safe, you.
Yeah, something's not right.
Y'all remember that time when Waffle near caught on fire?
If I remember correctly, it was you who lit it on fire in the first place.
Well, not on purpose. How was I supposed to know it was so easily flammable?
Where's
It
Bergier?
wasn't. You were showing off that enchanted bellows of yours and sparks flew everywhere.
That is what happened, isn't it? Oh, boss man. Oh, my.
I'm pleased to see you awake.
Freya.
It was his choice. I couldn't take that from him.
He saved us all. I'll never forget that.
The family I thought I had was taken from me piece by piece. But there's comfort in the family I've chosen. Your mother was right, you know. You grew into that bow after all. You are a formidable warrior, but even more than that, you have a good heart. Nothing you've endured has changed that. I'm so proud of the man you've become, Atreus.
Thank you. For everything. I should find my father.
You should.
The lip sync went a bit weird then. Yeah. I don't know, I feel like something...
Atreus! Oh, you gave us quite a scare there.
Glad to see you too, Mimir. Listen. I want to thank you.
Oh. What else did you expect from the smartest man alive?
It's not just because you're smart. You listened to me. Mentored me. And, well, you're basically another dad to me.
Lad.
No. I need you to hear it. I appreciate you so much.
I love you too, little brother.
See you, Mimir.
It's good to see you about, Atreus.
You too, Hildisvini.
And here you're headed to Vanaheim with the Aesir.
That's correct.
Oh, I thought I'd see the day Vanir and Aesir existed in peace.
How optimistically presumptuous of you.
I suppose so.
We offered to take them in, but I don't expect things to be easy right away.
Well, something to work towards.
Civility is certainly a start.
And it's nice down here, huh? No loud noises. We're okay. You did so good today, boy. I'm so proud of you. Maybe later, we can find some treats.
Okay. My turn.
Who's that? Huh? Yeah, we know.
Maybe one of these days I'll surprise you.
Oh? You already have.
You were in good hands. Thank you for saving us.
I decided it would be better if I wrote the ending myself. You haven't told your father yet, have you?
Told him about what?
Come on. Giant visions? I already saw it. I get it.
Every part of me is telling me this is what I have to do. I just don't know how to say it.
Come with me. I've got something I want to show you.
What, that he has to leave, I
Both
imagine.
of you.
I do not wish to intrude.
This is for you too.
Atreus, I am glad you are well.
I'm glad you are too.
I'm glad that Fenrir is well. He's got a few more scars though from the looks of it. You alright? Is he technically immortal now? What does she want to show us?
So, what was the end of the story?
What?
Before Ragnarok. You promised to finish it if I fell asleep.
When death arrived, he asked why the old man had called for him. Seeing death before him caused the old man to reconsider his request. After a moment, he asked that death help him lift the logs onto his back, so that he may continue on his journey.
He wasn't ready to die.
He wished to keep living.
I guess Fimbulwinter's over now, so...
There's a lot of smoke out there.
Seems when Asgard fell, pieces of it landed all over the realms. There might still be some Einherjar near them, but that's not what I brought you here to see.
What, she started her own prophecy painting or something?
Mother? My shrine in Jotunheim. She destroyed it. She didn't want us to know our fate.
We forged our own path because of her.
She went against her own people. Our people. To protect you. They don't all open. I'm sorry.
Father, I need to talk to you about something. There are other giants out there, and I've got to find them. I think I know where to look, but they're my responsibility. I need to do this alone. I don't want to do it alone, but I need to. It's hard to explain.
Does it frighten you?
Yeah.
That is why you must do it.
Like you taught me. Yeah.
We survived today because of your choices. Who to trust, who to call friend. Son, you are ready.
Remember our promise.
Loki will go. Atreus. Atreus remains.
Take care of everyone.
What did you see in there, brother?
A path. One I had never imagined.
And what now?
There is much to do. Much to rebuild. Would you join me?
Aye.
We'll see to it. Together.
Freya, we should probably talk about Gná.
We don't need to talk about her. We just need to find her.
But Odin chose her as his new Valkyrie queen. A Vanir goddess, your friend.
Gná pledged loyalty to Asgard long ago, and our friendship ended soon after.
What happened?
I made a choice. One she couldn't accept. Kratos. She hates me. She will be a problem for us. Better we find her than she finds us.
Okay.
And another one for the big boy himself. Skull!
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 Skull! It's pronounced skull, right? Kind of unsure whether they made it look like Loki had to do it on his, had to leave on his own, right? Angrboda just sort of left in a different direction.
We can hold a few dozen per camp. Families will stay together, obviously.
Take care, Kratos.
Thank you. I appreciate that. And we'll bring all the supplies we can, although it won't be much.
Don't worry about it. Anyone who's able can head out for extra supplies. Aesir and Vanir.
Together.
General, Lady Freya, Mimir. My lady.
Shield maidens.
Blessathur, have you found the traitor Gná yet, dear Freya?
Not yet. Soon.
No, we'll find.
One final word. We wish to offer condolences.
What for?
For your family. Your brother.
We didn't mean to pry, sister.
It was a lifetime ago. Memories in ruins. I'm surprised there was anything left.
I just wish you'd told me. I would have understood.
What's done is done, dear Mimir. I appreciate your kind words.
We could use their help. They'd make stronger backup than the boy, let's be honest. I'm only joking. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, the sort of Loki and Angrboda thing, I don't know, it just as they were sort of together, I don't know if it was meant to feel like, I don't know, it wouldn't be an equivalent to like Adam and Eve or something like that, but like the saviors of their people kind of feel, right? Or the beginnings of a new dawn for their people, I don't know. Beyond Ragnarok, it's over, but much remains for Kratos, Freya, and Mimir. Explore the surviving realms to discover the remnants of Asgard. Test your mettle in the crucible of Muspelheim. Seek out the fearsome berserker souls. Complete favors for your friends and allies. Adventure, challenge, and mystery await. Ratatoska awaits with new Yggdrasil seeds to help travel the realms. All our friends are gone. Right, Sindri, Brock, and Atreus.
Where to first?
We could take care of any lingering business in the realms.
Or investigate those pieces of Asgard.
Either way, we're with you, brother.
Well, I've just been sort of waiting for it to all go wrong.
Linda
but...
also mentioned there's going to be a get-together to honour Brock's memory at Rab's Tavern in Svartalfheim.
Okay, cool.
I'd like to go.
Be cool if Svartalfheim was populated. It'd be nice to see it like that. I don't know if that'd be too much for the game, though. I think that's sort of one of the reasons why sort of post-apocalyptic or places are such popular destinations for games, because you don't have to logically populate them, because that's really difficult for game engines to do. Right? Anyway. Well, that's Ragnarok, guys. We're finished. I'm going to keep playing, obviously, because we've got a DLC, we've got some post-game content, which I really enjoy post-game world states, right? I guess you have to not expect it, because, you know, sometimes you like to maybe think that, not like to think, but you need to consider the possibility that the character you're playing as isn't going to be around at the end of the game. But yeah. Everything sort of went quite smoothly in a weird way. And I was completely wrong with the sort of Faye's connection to Odin. It's just weird how they played that line from Brock about her having the worst taste in men. I don't know if it was just meant to be comedic, but it felt like they were hinting at what I'd been saying about her potentially being Thor's mother. But maybe there was lore about who Thor's mother was in the first game, and I just forgot, and I've just forgotten. Yeah. I definitely thought Freya was going to die when she was doing that whole sort of evil dictator speech while she was surrounding Odin. Like, you know, that too. It's like what a villain usually does, like revealing all how much they're reveling in the suffering of the other person. Yeah. I don't know. I definitely felt like the mask and the realm tear were where it was going to happen at some point, and then that was going to be like Odin's ace up his sleeve. You know, like he was sort of cornered, Thor gone, everyone against him, and then he was going to something chaotic was going to come out of that little realm tear to do with the mask. And maybe it would have been some sort of connection to the other mythologies. You know, like to Egypt or to like ancient Japan or to the Aztecs. That, you know, like has been hinted in some of the stuff we found, like in that bit in the first game, or some sort of throwback to Greece, or you know, Zeus in Helheim, something like that. I thought that some sort of chaotic twist was going to come out of that realm tear. But yeah, Atreus is gone. The boy is gone. He has his own destiny to fulfill that he can see himself, right? Sort of a kind of feeling of... I don't know if you guys have read Dune. You might have watched the films, but I don't think the second film was very good. But like the similar sort of thing, right? Where you can when you can see your own destiny, right? And that's what he was talking about, right? You have to walk the path, and you almost don't have a choice. Sort of similar sort of vibe to Paul Atreides, right? I enjoyed the first Dune film. I just don't think the second one was very good. Because I really like the book. But... Anyway. Yeah, I don't know. I've spoken before in playthroughs about my sort of love of Doom protagonists and tragedy, love enjoyer of tragedy and that kind of thing. But so I was expecting something to happen, but Faye was the grand puppet master of this whole thing, right? So by simply pulling out that grower's prophecy board, and it was interesting. It was what we said about how the Jotnar were a divided people in terms of their beliefs, right? Faye wasn't a believer in prophecy, and Angrboda had hinted to that when we were in the Ironwood about some people choose to ignore it and try and walk their own path and defy the destiny, and others embrace it, right? And Faye was the former. Yeah. And Thor, yeah, he got a tragic figure, just emblematic of just an awful father with Odin, right? It turned him into this just killing machine, absolute killing machine. I guess Balder was kind of the same, right? But I think Balder was perhaps a little bit more out of control though, just because he had no feeling to him at all, right? Whereas I think Thor had more pain behind his eyes, whereas I think Balder perhaps had more rage. Just like he felt like an injustice towards Freyr, right, about his lack of feeling because of that protection that was on him, whereas Thor just couldn't cope with his own the fallout from what he'd done, killing all the giants, right? Okay, guys, right. I'll probably do a more structured post-game chat at some point, but because we've got a lot of post-game stuff that I would like to do. We've done a lot of the exploring as is. She's got the Fatebreaker tunic. We'll keep that on. Imagine she's got tons of XP now. No, she only got 22,000, so we can't be too reckless with spending it. I'll just try and grab some cheap stuff. $5,000, 4, 9, 14, 18. I like this. I like that a lot. We've got 12k left. 7k left. There we go. And we'll get some more experience doing some of the other quests anyway. Yeah, I'll do a more structured post-game chat as we sort of... because we've done a lot of the side questing anyway. That's what I was trying to look at the map. So we've got these remnants of Asgard, and we've got this quest to find... Gnar. Gnar, na, 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 na. Right, so are there several remnants of Asgard? Whoops. They'll be clearly presented on each map, though. The remnants of Asgard... There's nothing in there for us anyway. Nope, nothing there. We still visit Sindri's house. Yeah, we need to talk to Ratatoskr, I guess. Maybe Sindri is there, who knows. There's loads of they were the undiscovered things that were here. Alfheim. Remnants of Asgard. Cool. I don't know if we can't even get here. Maybe we need to do all the ravens to unlock it. Maybe it'll unlock when we get to... Oh, there was a whole other little area that unlocked. Okay, we've got the challenges to do. There's a remnant here as well. Yeah. Still don't know how we get to that last Berserker fight. Yeah, anyway, yeah, I'll do a proper post-game chat at some point, and we've still got the DLC, so we're not going to be finished anytime soon, really. Maybe another 10 hours worth of stuff here to do, because I don't really know what Valhalla is. So yeah, awesome, guys. Yeah, everything went kind of smooth, except for, you know, unless you're Thor or an Asgardian. Yeah, the Surtur thing, yeah, we definitely got duped with that, but I guess Sinmara's still out there. Yeah, alright, well, we're going to carry on next time, guys. Let me know your thoughts on the story, the ending of Ragnarok, what you thought of the experience, the characters and everything. If you think that if there's still a possibility I'm right about Faye and Odin and Thor, maybe? I don't know. Or if there was something about Thor's mother in the first game, you know, in the texts and stuff that I've just completely escaped my mind. Anyway, right, yeah. Pick it up from here next time, guys. I hope you've enjoyed the main bulk of this series. We'll carry on with the post-game stuff. Leave me a like if you did enjoy it, and just remember, everyone, never trust an on-crate. I'll see you next time.